two songs. All the way over there. Two songs came up today. Forgiveness and Sabotage. Thinking about forgiveness, even if you don't love me anymore. And then Sabotage. Sabotage. Like, what? Two totally different emotions, but I have a funny feeling that what's coming through here is the forgiveness part is you are in a slump, have been in a slump for quite some time, and you need to let that crap go. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. There's no need to be putting so much pressure and so much pain upon yourself. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Woof. The sabotage part is you're literally self-sabotaging. Okay. Page of Wands. Then you got the Star. Then you got the Temperance. This one is significant. I'll get to that in a second. Knight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, Judgment. And then the Ace of Wands. So, let's see. Let's see what Spirit has to say about all this. Because I can't. There's this moment of like feeling relieved. And then there's just this moment of slump and just feeling defeated. Head down. Shoulders can barely hold your head up. It's insane. Number one, Spirit is saying, stop. Look up. Look up. And I'm not trying to sound aggressive, but that's the way the message is coming off. You are not somebody who listens to the, hey, let's do this. How about we do it this way? No, you need a direct response of, let's go. Let's go. Enough is enough. Get your head up. Look up. Because the way you're walking around, how you're all slumped over and defeated, you're just feeding that energy. Straighten yourself out. Pull your shoulders back. Put your head up. And remember that there are spirit and loved ones right there watching all this happen and knowing that there's nothing they can actually physically do for you. But the fact that you're in this mode is just literally snowballing into the rest of your life, how you're living your life day to day. That is where the Page of Wands is coming in. That has got to go. And I know that it's easier said than done. And they're even saying that. We get it. When you think that you've had enough and then more keeps piling on and more keeps piling on, and you don't even know what to do, what to say, where to look, where to go. You're in that mindset. But you're not going to get out of it by allowing it to snowball into your everyday life and keep feeding that type of energy. You need to take control. See how he has that wand in his control? He's pointing it forward like this is my path. This is my path. Yes, there are going to be things that are going to be in my way, but it is my path and I am going to fix this. I am going to make it better, and I am not going to slump around anymore with my head to the ground. I'm going to hold myself together. And you can. You can. Not to mention, this is the whole process of looking up. If you are in need of any guidance, you have a connection with spirit, with ancestors. Use that. Whether you fully believe it or not, you have it. You have nothing to lose by trying. Right? Look up. I'm not saying you got to walk around staring at the sky, but this is horrible, because then that is the vibe. That is the energy that you are putting off in every single step that you take in this life. We don't want that. The Temperance. I said it was significant here. This is the mental mind frame that you have to learn how to harness and utilize in your everyday life, in every step that you take, because you have gone too long being the opposite of this. It is time to start honing in and figuring out how to embrace this energy, because there's nothing but good things that come from this. Yes, you may still have things that are coming and hitting you. Life is not meant to be perfect. But if you allow it to destroy you, if you allow it to literally take you out, where you are just a walking robot through your life because you're so distracted and so distraught of everything else, you're never going to get to this, which means you're then going to be missing out on all the things that are around you that are good. And believe it or not, it doesn't matter. And Spirit is saying, and they're stressing this, how you treat your own life. Again, another snowball reference, snowballs into everybody that is in your life, the people closest to you. So you are not the only one that is suffering. You are not the only one that is struggling. If you are in a position where you are suffering and struggling, the people who are closest to you are unfortunately being forced to deal with the same way of life, because there's nothing that they can do for you. And it's not in their hands to do anything for you. So the Knight of Pentacles is a little bit of a nudge of, hey, if you want good things to be for your family and for yourself, then you need to honor that and remember that you are a reflection of the people closest to you. So if you are just miserable all the time, it's going to put them in the energy of misery as well. And the reason that this is being pointed out is because that is important to you. You are not trying to manipulate or purposely hurt the ones that you love and that are closest to you, but you're not grasping the concept of how much grab that has on those people that care about you and that love you, and how much it affects them as well. I don't think you have looked outside of your little box of everything that you have going on to see that those other people are in that box as well. And they are all, it's like, here's the expression that they're showing. A box, and you're all in that box, everybody that you love and care for, and there's no way out of that box. And now there's poisonous gas fumes being put in that box because of that's the energy that you are putting out, because you can't put your head up. You can't focus on the good because you're so distracted with all the bad. Listen, honey, and this is how they're saying it. We know you got a lot going on. We know you got a lot on your plate. But the fact that your everyday waking life right now in this moment is also suffering because of it, there needs to be a change. And it's for yourself, but it's also for your family in the long run. So take with that what you will. After the Knight of Pentacles, we have Judgment. And that's exactly what I was talking about. The box with your family and loved ones in it, and the gas fumes going off. This is a matter of, you kind of are not only doing this for yourself, you're also doing this for your loved ones, because it is indirectly affecting them as well. Whether you want it to or not, it is. The energy that you have, that you're dwelling in, is in your home that you share with those people, and in the surroundings when you share time with those people. You gotta let it go. You gotta. Go to part 2.